Welcome back to another beautiful day here in Jamestown, Tennessee. We've got the brand new big meats for our Argosy. What was the name someone came up with? There's been all kinds of names. Someone called it underbite. Overbite. It's gonna look completely different once we get the new tires and wheels, our new tires on here. And we've got some floats for the front. They'll be here tomorrow morning. We'll be installing all that in the same video. We got a polished aluminum fifth wheel going on this bird. Some new cab mounts, all kinds of good stuff. But we're gonna get these back tires put on here. We got lug nut covers, some hub covers, all kinds of cool stuff to get them in our fashion. And then we can see maybe it's gonna have a different name after it has a completely different look. Don't go down. Go the other side. Bring it on up. Easy, easy now, easy. All right, hold it. We only got blocks of wood around here. We're gonna get more jack stands in this shop. Down some. Cheek. Down. Down. All right. Slide up these valve stands. Ah, it's gonna get dirty today.
Dude, this thing's gonna look so sick.
It's definitely gonna be night and day difference, no doubt. Yeah, I guess. These are way bigger than what I had before. I don't know. They might be too big.
You think?
Yeah, because like the fifth wheel height and stuff, it might be a problem.
You.
We'll figure it out. We gotta wait until we get the one. So with these wheels all mounted on this thing, we got some new lug covers, and we're putting my famous and favorite real wheel hub covers on here. They use foam, which is crazy. That's all that holds them in place. So you bring the foam all the way to the edge of the dry flange there, and then you kind of start twisting, and that foam will start to go inside. Did you just fart and walk over here?
No, I didn't.
Golly. Anyways, you twist like that. It's not very easy to do. And then, well, there's, oh, that's the problem. Oh, there we go. Just like that. And then it's on there.
Looks good too.
And they've been on the Treader Taxi just like that, and a lot of semi-casual trucks. Flawless, with no problems for many, many miles. Those look good. Look at that. That's so clean.
Really
We took
nice.
one of the aluminum fifth wheels that we had off all the other trucks. We're gonna be putting it on here also. It's gonna look so good.
Yep.
So with our tires and wheels on the back, ready to rip, I put in a call to our friends at 4 State Trucks, and I've got a big old fancy parts quote for a bunch of parts for this thing. And soon enough, we'll get some more stuff. But first, we're gonna get the new cab bushings put in here. These are brand new units, look at that. Fresh. Lines orange stripe with forward casting edge. Interesting.
That means
Means we need to put it back in the same way it came out.
basically.
Old ones, new ones. A line orange stripe with a forward casting edge. Okay, so I'm assuming it means right there. So we're gonna put this side in first. So orange stripe needs to go right there, because this, looking at that one, was originally like straight up, so there's an orange stripe on that one somewhere. Almost got my finger. Here we go. One cab mount installed. Now we'll do that side. Here we do one side so we're not having something flopping all over the place and no way to control where it was at. Back there. Boom. Now let's take that side apart. No more flopping in the front of this thing. We do need to check the kingpins though. Someone said we do need to check that. Open this cab up now and get to the other side maybe.
How's your head feel?
About ripped the door off.
Oh, sweet.
For the second time. Do it again.
Need to cut the power off in this here unit.
Bruce, what is this thing?
Be careful because the cab might just decide to yeet forward. Yeah, let's let the cab back down. All right, both of y'all are not very smart. You see it? You wanna pull that bolt out of there, Lake?
I might. I don't know if I trust you around my fingers right now.
Oh, that one worn out too, old Sean. It's crazy that Freightliner. Where'd that thing go? This is what the bushing is. Which I guess it's better than nothing, but it ain't much. And that's the same way these new ones are. Same thin plastic poop. Look. There right there is the bushing.
What the heck?
I sliced my finger open. That felt good.
It's like a,
Do you think those holes are supposed to be slotted?
It ain't gonna matter when we tighten it up. There. Just like that. Okay.
put it back together.
Finger feels great.
Lake knows something about that.
You're gonna have to pry it again. Try it with your good hand now. Come on.
My strong hand.
Gotta go backwards.
Might be it.
Boom. All right.
I reckon that's it.
This thing tightened back up. Cab mount's complete. One day. Now don't do nothing like that yet. My hand is not good.
Should I?
I think you should. A little payback action.
Double tap them too?
Do it once, do it twice.
Enough. Jeebus.
Just gotta make sure it's tight, you know?
God, that's enough.
There you have it. One rebuilt cab suspension. Look at it. This one sits much higher now.
Almost looks newer.
All right. Now we need to get the front fenders off of here. Get the fifth wheel pulled off because our polished aluminum fifth wheel should be here soon. That's going to set this thing off. We just ordered a whole plethora of parts from 4 State Trucks too. Some new half fenders, all kinds of good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did the Rock Slinger 9000s on the back.
For real.
All right, folks, so the boys have got the fifth wheel ready to come off. Since we're gonna be reusing the angle mounting plates here, get this thing picked up, lifted up out of the way, and hopefully some of these bolt holes line up with the aluminum one we're gonna be putting on there, so. Will it pick up at all? Okay. Spread your forks, home skillet. What are you doing? It's his first day. Pick up on the back of the plate there, like. No, on the back of the fifth wheel plate. Back like that, yeah, pick it up so he can get underneath it. Keep going, there you go. Drop it down, just, oh, no, up a little bit. Right there, now come in. Straight, just straight. Keep coming. That's good, that's good. Tilt back. Woo! Every time. All right, go up. Be scratching my rims, bro. Jeez. There it is. It's crazy how much longer it instantly looks with no fifth wheel on it, don't it? Just a little bit, I guess. You know what we could do? We could have the first truck with 2 fifth wheels.
Let's just leave the fifth wheel off and just deck plate the whole thing.
Just deck plate the whole thing?
That's what I'm thinking.
Is that it? Is what you're thinking? That's good right there. Or actually, pull it over here, because we sold that last truck we bought from anywhere not in the middle of the road, bud. This guy's going to school to get his CDL this week, hopefully. Maybe.
Fail for a second time.
Yeah. What's that, pre-trip?
Yeah, he doesn't know.
You got grease on your eye.
I know.
All right, we got any wire brushes here? Probably not. We need to wire brush that thing and lay some paint on it.
You won't let us bring our tools here for some reason.
Soon enough. Yeah, we need to like do something with this stuff and then lay some spray paint on it. You parked right back in the middle of the road again. This is why we keep Lake around, because his perfect 90-degree bend here, pulling this fender off, just works out every time. So our plans with these fenders are to get them off of here and throw them and move them from right here to like the mount right here. So we're trying to cut that huck out and find a way to put a longer bolt in it, but we're going to make that work. But for now, we're going to get them removed. Once we get the tires put on here and see the distance in here, we'll be able to make an accurate calculation and assessment on where these new quarter fenders need to be. It is kind of upsetting that they won't be like right here next to that again, but we'll make it work. Hear a rice burner out there, some clap wagon?
Probably.
Yeah, probably a Charger or something. Charger RT.
It is a Cherokee too. Look at that.
Definitely a second gen swap fourth gen.
Oh. Guys, remember I was saying we sold the steps truck? The fella just got here, we loaded it up. Power went out. It is raining something absolutely insane here. So we've got telehandler lights. We've got the can't even talk right now. Rotator lights lighting up everything, but it is raining crazy bad. Crazy bad. I'm gonna try to get a clip for you right quick. It's crazy bad. Walking in circles. It may not look bad right now, but on camera it actually doesn't look bad at all. But it is extremely windy right now. And it kind of calmed down, but it got really bad for a second there, enough that there's probably a tree down somewhere. Well, folks, still no power. The winds have calmed down. The feller's about got his truck chained down on the trailer, ready to get out of here. I've seen some trees down outside. Don't know how bad it is, but for the power to be out at this part of the city, must be something pretty bad out somewhere. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go find it. I drove the car today, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Kind of see it there. I'm gonna drive through the rain to get home. Be back up here tomorrow. If I don't find anything on the road that's really bad, worth showing, and getting the wheels and the rest of the stuff put on the old brake shaker. Well, folks, that storm last night I was talking about knocked the power out at our boy's house. New house.
New to us.
New to you.
Took the whole tree down.
I'm gonna need you to get over there and go and start cutting that tree.
I I asked for a chainsaw this morning.
But the power is still hot, but if you look at the power right here, there's one leg not hooked up there. Yeah. That'd be the last thing you pee on.
Probably.
100%.
I was worried because all it filled up with water right here. So I'm like, if
Yeah.
I step in this puddle, I'm probably...
Well, guys, we're waiting on the power company to come fix Randy's house. But for now, we've got our brand new wheels from buytruckwheels.com. These guys are a long-time partner of the channel. They set us up with wheels for blue collar, business expense, the pulling truck, sitting over there in the corner. What else? We've got
Other
wheels for
white
the
cab
white
over.
Cabover. Just the most awesome and wholesome guys. So they have their own brand of wheels, which is North Star. But I said, hey, you know, they are a dealer for Alcoa, and we've got Alcoa wheels already on the truck. If we were doing front to back, all new aluminums, we would have got some North Star from them. But, you know, keep in mind, they do offer some really nice wheels.
Yeah, real sweet.
These look sick. So these are actually made for like a 315 tire, but I wanted to stick with the narrower looking tire, so we're gonna stick with an 11R 22.5. So here we are.
Let's get to
We'll
it.
probably mount them face down. What do you think?
Face down,
Hopefully
yeah.
they got valve stems in them. Yes, they do. Let's freaking go, dude. Well, folks, that's one down. We're gonna get the other one mounted. Only problem is, this is the only air compressor we've got right now. We're waiting on a new air compressor to show up that I've ordered, and then we'll be getting these things aired up. We're gonna go next door to our friends at Fitzgerald Performance and get these tires aired up. Alcoa mirror polish, very nice. Now, over here at Fitzgerald Performance, we got boss man here, Bub. We're gonna get these things aired up. I heard you got a balancer. We can balance these things too? What?
Yeah, man, there's a box of beads right there. If you want to dump some in it.
Oh, look at this tire machine Blake just got. This thing is nuts. Blake, this thing costs more than your truck probably.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, we put her through the test today.
Y'all mounted all them dually tires, didn't you?
We did, and we just found 35
Dang.
26s.
I seen that truck that was parked out there have a flat tire on it or something.
Sidewalk with that.
Is that what these are off of?
I'm about to say there was some tires from a
Some bands, dude.
I'll send them to you right now. You got a fork one? Good one? It's there.
Dang, this thing is the real deal.
It's there.
Dude, there's like no rubber there. Oh my goodness.
You can try this one. Or I've got a chuck that just does
Oh, what the
straight
heck
air
is
all the
that?
time. You set it whatever you want to and walk away from it.
What?
Oh, is this wall?
This is express air at the Love's truck stop.
Those things are worth the money.
That is nuts. Sweet. Well, we're gonna give it a go.
Yeah, try it and see what it does.
Other side. Folks, back over here from Blake. Shout out to him for airing our tires up. We got our old Beaver air jack underneath this thing. One day it's gonna blow out and sound like a gun going off, but for now it's working. These tires put on here. This thing's gonna look night and day different, I'm telling you. Oh, a little too high now, ain't it? Grab that block up underneath there and I'll just let it down with the air. What the heck? I thought you got it all. Jeez.
Dude, I was trying.
So I am gonna put some billet center caps in here eventually, but for now, we gotta put this truck to work, so. Here, Dang, dude. This thing looks so beefy now. It sits way taller too. Now the problem is because you had to use the old tire to step up in the truck. Dude, you're scratching the trim.
Don't touch the trim.
Don't touch the trim.
Do not touch the trim!
Dang. Oh yeah, loving the super singles. Shout out to buytruckwheels.com again for setting us up, guys. Dang. It's gonna look somewhat, even with a aluminum fifth wheel going on there, a deck plate, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll see you get in there now. I'm gonna need a little step stool for your butt. Dang. Perfect timing. We got old Maynard here. What you got, dude?
We got a surprise. Just a little small surprise.
Yeah, well, hopefully we took a gamble and all these bowl holes are gonna line up.
Ooh.
Oh, this thing's gonna look so fresh. We still gotta, oh, we gotta wire brush and paint the frame a little bit still.
Nah, we'll cover it up.
Oh yeah, just cover it up, the heck with it.
Exactly.
Oh boy. Dang.
Oh yeah, dude. Dang, dude, that's so pretty.
It does. Brand new used fifth wheel.
Jeez.
Sounds like my marketplace.
Check that out. All right, we're gonna get this thing unloaded and unwrapped. That looks fresh. Dang. I don't even want to use this truck. Chris, you missed a spot.
I covered it. I covered up the trailer. I told me how to polish this too.
Fired.
I forgot about that.
Well, let's get this thing unloaded and get it put on there. Thanks for getting her knocked out, brother.
Thank you.
Oh! Dang.
We really need to pull the tree out. Hook the chain on it somewhere so I can like pull it out.
Oh, it's wet. It's so wet right there.
What are you doing?
Dang.
So with Lake getting, oh, I'm gonna fall here, getting the lug nut covers put on the front of this thing, we're gonna take a wire brush here and get this frame where it's exposed, get all this right here cleaned up real good, blow it off, wipe it down, and throw some black paint on there and get this fifth wheel mounted up here. It's gonna look so good. Frame is all got some spray painted laid down on it. Lake is coming around with our polished fifth wheel. So this one's got a pretty short slider on it now. It's literally like not much at all, 12-inch or something like that. So we're gonna still kind of center it in here and we can always move it forward or backwards. So we're gonna leave all these rails on the truck still, so yeah.
Oh, it's backwards. My bad.
We got to figure out how to set it down without hitting something else too. So maybe tilt it all the way forward. Yeah, I bet you are. All right, that's good. Hold it, hold it. Shift, side shift that way. Come in some more. Keep coming. Keep coming.
They don't fit.
hardware for the hitch?
Bottom door, go down, all the way. Up one more, right there.
Oh, these are way too long.
Too small?
Give me those two short bolts that are right there. The one on your side. They're too long. We were left if it was like that tall.
We have them all in that bin over there.
Yeah. Let it down just a little bit. All right, hang on.
It's gotta come forward.
All right, back out. Or hang on. Put a nut on the bottom of it. Hang on. Got it. All right, back straight out. Oh. There it is. They all line up perfectly. Sweet. Ryan, you weren't around for the back in the day, but Lake was, and this reminds me of building like one of the Cabovers in the old business center shop.
Yeah, it really does.
Because back then, I would get a truck, we'd have like everything and slap it together and boom.
Well, I watched the old videos.
No, you didn't. You don't even watch the videos we post now.
Yes, I do.
I think what was crazy was putting a headache rack on.
I put all the old videos up on Facebook.
That was a job.
Remember?
I don't think this one would look good with a headache rack on it. I think because it would definitely make it look really short. But getting I talked to 4 State Trucks yesterday. We're going to see about getting a nice Merit deck plate to go over here. Some half fenders, potentially quilted. All new glass lens, LED lights. Some new style lights for the front here. There's a laundry list of stuff.
Wouldn't Brutus's fenders fit on there?
Maybe, but this is Airliner, and that's a little bit different than the Peterbilt Air that's on there. But the only thing I'm worried about now is driving it and the slinging rocks and tearing these tanks up. So maybe, or a tank, or that box. Really, there's something to protect the box over there. Dang. We might have to find a way to slap them quarter fenders back on here somewhere to at least just like protect that for now.
Actually,
We're gonna have to cut them hucks out.
No, they might. You might be able to cross thread the thing on there. Spin that thing on there. Remember how it bolts?
I mean, it might. Where's it at? We might go to make quarter fenders fit, but we do need to get some fenders back on the front too. So I talked about moving the mounting hole from right here to right there. We'll have to cut that huck out and mount it right there. So that might be something we can do. You find it? Wally. All right. If this works.
Maybe like right here.
Sure. No way. Yeah. I don't think it's the right thread.
Oh, it almost is though.
It kind of like started stripping it a little bit or something. So you think this is like a really where's the bolt that screws into it? We'll compare it to the threads to threads. Threads to threads.
what does that say?
Airliner.
Notice that.
Well, folks, we got the torch broke out. We are cutting some hucks off and we're gonna put some fenders on here temporarily so we can use the truck without damaging, throwing rocks. Too bad. It's still definitely gonna throw some rocks at these tires, but yeah. Gonna cut some hucks off right here. And then we can remount all the quarter fenders back on the truck.
Just for you.
Now that we've got some room to work with, we'll get the quarter fenders mounted up there until we get some half fenders soon. But I just don't want to drive this thing around and risk damaging this very pretty stainless box. If I remember earlier in the video, Lake had the moves, or was it the last one? for getting these on and off.
Oh yeah, Lake did.
And then an old tap.
That
tap,
90-degree
tap
angle.
Here, I'll show you.
Damn, that form.
Yeah, he thought. I have to tap it on.
Only because of the box.
Yeah. Oh,
Are we touching my box now? That's right.
put a dent in it.
Getting her up now, but
Shoot, temporary. How they look so funny that far away from
I think
the
we need
tire.
to move the axle forward.
Shoot, we don't need to tighten this bolt up. What are you talking about? All right, let's put the other side on. This one don't want to go on either. He's gonna have to get the old tap tap 9000, ain't it?
Yep.
So far away. There you go. Right there, old Sean.
Tighten it up.
They look pretty even, don't they? Yep. There you have it, guys. A 48-hour total transformation on our stubby cab over here. Looks pretty slick. One thing I don't like in this whole thing is how far these fenders are, and there's really no other choice or way to move them any closer. Kind of unfortunate. Guys, as you can see, we've got Hank the Cab over here. We got a box full of parts right here and a whole bunch of really cool parts right there from our friends at 4 State Trucks. Video coming really soon on totally tricking this thing out. An aluminum fifth wheel, all new tires and wheels going on it. It's gonna look sick. I cannot stop looking at the cab right now.
Oh yeah,
Just a little beefcake.
definitely.
This rain lets up. We'll get this thing pulled out in just a second to hold tight. Well, guys, the Freightliner Argosy, I almost said Cascadia. I've been buying so many Cascadias to start using for parts here. It's pretty much ready to rip. We've got the tires and wheels, fenders moved. This thing is just looking crazy nice. New cab mounts. I get to drive down the road because it's still raining out and the guys had to head home. But yeah, I've got an hour drive back home from here. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, comment down below. We still need some names for our new Argosy. This thing is sick. I have so many ideas, so many cool things I want to do to it, but we're going to do just a little bit so we can keep using it because this thing needs to go back to work and make us some moolah. So, you guys, I'm a little scatterbrained, guys. We've been trying to get so many videos done at the same time while running the salvage business here. It's just so much to keep up with. But anyways, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here. We'll see you later. Peace.